Hi everyone, so in this video we're going to continue on from our previous lesson where we looked at headings, paragraphs and breaks, and we're going to look at adding links and images to our web page. So again, we have our Notepad++, our Chrome and our web page. So I'm just going to click in here, double click, right click on this index file and edit with Notepad. Now at this stage you could probably just double click on Notepad and the page that you were previously working on would open. But if you've created more web pages in the meantime, just to be sure you get the correct one. Okay, so we're going to firstly just delete all of this. I'm just doing this just so we don't get confused when I show you the image and the links. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add the image tag. Okay, so I have image and src source. So I'm saying I'm sourcing my image from this URL. So I'm going to take an image from the web and link it to and put it on my web page. So images. Okay. And then I'm going to say at the end here, alt. So alt means alternative. So basically, if the image doesn't come up, I have some alternative text that will come up instead. So if this image doesn't come up, the word Google will come up. So we'll see now when I run it. So the image tag doesn't have img at the end, like the title and body and the head. It just has a closing tag. So image source, this is where I'm going to source the image. And if the image doesn't come up, so if perhaps the image has been removed from the website, for example, this text will come up instead. So I'm going to save that and I'm going to run launch in Chrome. And there you go, you see the Google image has come up. So if, for example, I had accidentally written this incorrectly, so I'd written, for example, .com/image instead of images. So I'm going to save it and I'm going to run launch in Chrome. So you'll see it can't find the directory of where the image is. So that little bit of alternative text has come up, and also like a little image, a little picture icon to say that, okay, there should be an image here. So I'm going to close that. I'm going to go back and fix this. Okay, perfect. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a link. So I'm just going to add the link up above the image. So the tag we use for a link is this tag, the anchor tag. So A for anchor, href meaning it's a hyperlink reference. So a hyperlink is one which is used to go from one page to another. So hyperlink equals HTTP. Okay, so I'm saying the hyperlink reference is, so when you click this link, go to this page, what the link is going to say, it's just going to say Google. So we're going to save that, run, launch in Chrome. Okay, so we have Google and we have Google. So if I press this link, it'll take me to the Google homepage. Okay, perfect. So you'll see again the formatting, the Google link came under the image. So we're going to look at formatting these in a later lesson. So you'll also see that when you run it again, actually, the link is purple. So depending on what way the link is being used, that would be a different color. So it's blue if it hasn't been used, it's purple if it has been used, and it's red if it's active. So it's red, so when I click on it, it's saying, okay, this is the link you're pressing at the moment. Okay, perfect. So what we're going to do now is we're going to actually link this link to the image so that instead of having the word Google, having the image Google and having the word Google, we're just going to have the image Google, but the image is going to be a hyperlink, and that's going to link us to the Google homepage. So close that again. So to do this, it's pretty simple. What we do is we just put the image, this code for the image, between our anchor tags. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take this anchor tag here and I am going to paste it here so that this tag is nested within this tag so that this now becomes the link. So I'm going to delete this part. So now these are the closing, this is the opening anchor, so we're anchoring all of this stuff together. And we don't need this Google because it knows that already if Google, this image doesn't come up, say Google here. So save, run, launch in Chrome. There you go, so it comes up Google. And then this also becomes a hyperlink and takes you to the Google webpage. Okay, so that's it for this lesson. The next lesson we'll look at lists. So thanks for watching. Bye.